Madden NFL 24.
What up, Slime?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So what, you a Brett Favre fan? What are you, a Brett Favre fan?
Boswell has it ready to go, and we are...
I'm not Brett Favre, but Aaron Rodgers. Oh, you're a Jets fan.
And this return was net positive as he gets past the 25.
Hey, man, I hate playing with the Jets more than any team on here. Hell yeah, them motherfuckers is raw on here, man. Let's check it out. A bad what?
They start the drive with Cook. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Now a play fake. Rodgers steps away.
Whoa, man. You'll miss him like that.
That is actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Rodgers.
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Being chased out left.
Uh-oh.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Killer bees out there, homie.
Two of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
No.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Yeah. It's definitely a damn problem.
Pickens on the slam. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On the give, it's Warren. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leads him with a 1st and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Right back to him on 1st
Come
down.
on, 2 people can't hold the block.
His tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boswell for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now, you're not going to quit on me now, are you?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Good shit, good shit. Oh.
He might take this all the way.
We'll be ready for him for the rest of the game.
Touchdown, Jets. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Rodgers will throw for it. On the move.
Good shit.
And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine the defense that makes it tough. When you get
he's a pain in the fucking ass. He's the reason why I lose games.
Bring extra people,
that's for
extra
sure.
pressure. Maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in terms of defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Warren will try the right side. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just try to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the
Plenty of
completion.
reasons why
What you're
not.
counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A handoff for Warren. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Pickett sets up play action. Got his man. It's Warren. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Well, offensively, that's a mismatch.
Yeah, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good, but we're going to be all right.
Backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That hurt.
3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. There they are going for it. Here's Pickett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I know they got the 1st down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right? Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it.
I seen a lot coming the other way. I was like, shit, I got to move.
Bring up 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Damn.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Pickett. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Pickett.
Bam.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
A 52-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good, and that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him.
Oh, man, I fucking kicked this nigga again.
Everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up.
Damn.
They gave up 3
Good
points.
shit.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Good gracious.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
I think they said Rodgers is coming back next week.
This time, they were ready for it.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Rodgers to throw once more.
Catch the ball.
That's incomplete.
Man.
The coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Pickett now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Warren. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Oh, low ass.
He will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The sack cost them only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Pickett will look to throw it here. It's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the run, it's Warren. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. Boswell's kick is good, and that stretches this lead to 20-8. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding.
Oh, man.
Getting plays
Quick
on both
kicking
sides of
to
the ball.
do.
A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be out.
He's fast enough to do it right up that side, too.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down,
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
You almost got it.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Thus far, you got to say I'm not too bad for a man with only one arm. Yeah, I lost my left arm in a motorcycle wreck 4 years ago. Yeah, I'm holding the left joystick with my mouth to play.
Welcome back. Charles and I
Oh,
settled into the booth.
dead ass. We streaming live on YouTube right now. Appreciate it, homie.
Time for the 2nd half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them say.
Austin elects to bring this into the end zone.
Uh-oh, there's mine.
Turn up past the 30.
There's mine. Yeah, I'll give me 1 or 2 a game.
One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. And you've used a phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the 3rd part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 19-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Rodgers now on 1st down.
No, sir.
His throw incomplete.
JPJ out there.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, yes, sir.
For Cobb. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those
Slime, where you at?
they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. So they'll get
Much
another
respect.
shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Got him. Damn.
it's been unusual.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
And this shot downfield on
Damn, Peterson, you got beat.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first and 10.
Good cut.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
They're coming, fellas. They're coming.
Speed things up here. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Here's Hall again.
Damn.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that play goal absolutely.
Let's go, Steel Kirk. Shit, let's get it. Come on.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
Damn it. Good shit.
Touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 6 yards away. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there, tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly,
Come on.
sometimes the result goes in their favor.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back to throw. Pickett.
Got him. Good shit.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good
He's
shit.
going to return it to the 21.
Nah, ain't no alrights and shit. Nah. No, none of that. I refuse to let Kenny Pickett make me lose this game.
Now they'll change things up. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there, with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Zerline good with a PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Mike Tomlin calling the rest of these plays.
Following the touchdown to kick. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 20.
Man, I felt it.
So both offenses come to life
I needed that.
3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 9 now from the 21. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back.
No,
because
fucking
your
up.
friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Pickett. Eluding the pressure right.
You stupid motherfucker.
And unable to connect.
God almighty, man. I hate him, man.
Took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Man, I had so much to go for him, man. He's garbage, man.
This is the first punt of the game for either team.
Dang.
Taken in at the 22.
Nah, sir.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over.
All right, D. Defense wins
Jets
championships.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner to about the 33-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers to throw on second down.
Ain't nothing.
Steps away to his left.
Yeah, my.
Took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
No, sir.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day three corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense. And he comes up with the interception there.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
I had to give him a little hit stick, too.
Throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to.
Yeah,
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of
What?
someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Damn. What? It don't even give me the option for field goal. Hell, I got it. Hell, I know I got that much leg. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
Wow.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So an important one there as they widen their lead in this fourth quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
You gonna do what? You say you gonna do what? Nah, homie. Nah, homie, nah.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Play action, Pickett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, a touchdown.
I had to go ahead and, put it on out of there for you.
Steelers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point now by Boswell.
Oh, no. Don't do that. I'm going to get a pick. Get some more points.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5.
You don't want me to drop 50 on you, homie. You don't want me to drop 50 on you, homie.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man, I can dig that because I feel the same way.
This taking
Don't
it
let
at the
this
goal
dude do
line.
nothing. There
And
you
able
go.
to get this out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
Uh-oh.
But the
Oh, shit.
self-inflicted wounds, they've had
Good one.
several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something that
Tell
we're
him
going to
about
discuss
mid out
heavily in the
there.
film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
I mean,
So from
Rodgers is known to have an arm.
1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Damn it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw.
I appreciate
deep
that.
downfield.
Oh, good shit.
This will be caught in the end zone.
Damn, he didn't get on it. Good shit.
Garrett Wilson, 53 yards. And the Jets have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you.
No, I'm going down the field.
Yeah, you would think they had the three-score lead. Now it's down to two, but three-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So two scores down. Time definitely.
Man, I'm going down the field even faster.
Onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Do
Got
this
to have
first.
two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Damn.
Falls to the ground, incomplete.
Good gracious.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Man, I seen one bounce off a helmet, pop way up in there. Nobody called it.
And able to force that incompletion.
Here's Warren. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
There's a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Say what? Nah, not that.
Pickett to throw on first down. Man open is Robinson. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Shit. Mike Tomlin ain't calling the plays right now. He down the
Well, they
ball.
probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Shit. Here it come.
Pickett back to throw.
By your boy.
Flushed out. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Pickett, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more
And he's putting
touchdown.
on two.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Negative.
Boswell now to kick
Coming
it away
straight to him.
touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Ah, fucker.
Lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race.
No. No.
What a return. He did everything but take it to the house.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Jets. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
They're going to try and run. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Damn, I wish I had about 30 more seconds.
Here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready.
Oh,
you
boy,
may
that'd
need
be
multiples
nice.
throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs.
Been a good game, homie.
At the end of the game, little clock management 101.
Yeah, hey, check out my YouTube shit, yo. It's one arm Madden Assassin, the number 1, and then a minus sign in between each word. Like 1 minus sign Madden, like that. 1 arm, actually, my bad.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. The Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
I'm going to put it up there for you if they keep putting me on my back.
1 second remaining in this game. Now on
Here it comes. Damn.
And it's incomplete. They're still
Good
throwing
one,
to the
good
very
one.
end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott.
Thank you.
Play of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Wow, just one snap here, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
They'll run it. Warren. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Running left, it's Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Prescott on first down. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
A second down throw for Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Somebody is getting fired from the 50-cent concert.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Brought down on the play by Deron Bland.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Now a run with Warren. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Third and long for Pickett. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. These two teams all tied after one.
with the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, the fucking ball, G. All right, let's pay attention again. Lost.
He gets the sack.
Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living
Are you
museum
limping,
because we're seeing
punk
the
ass
evolution of
motherfucker?
positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Pickett sets up play action. Got his man. It's Warren. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Up the middle they go. Warren. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Pickett will look to throw it here. That swung out wide to Harris.
His ass over, man.
Oh,
dang.
he only gets 3.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he is going to have the Steelers 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the 1st down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Warren. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 18-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Eluding the pressure right.
No,
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right.
Good play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Prescott to throw it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first half.
Damn, TJ, you almost got it.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope?
Fucking idiot, man.
What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Here's 2nd and 10. Now Pickett.
That was terrible.
The Cowboys sack. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
But I got it. Ah, it's bullshit.
And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 30.
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
Let's not force things here. If you don't feel good about it, let's just check something down.
Thank you. What I say? User.
Potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
I should let my other man get it. He's faster.
And they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, it's Warren. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Harris running straight ahead. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
Put away drive. Put away drive. Oh, shit. I'm ready for that.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with
this is about where they quit, yo.
Special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
What I say? This is about where I make them quit, boy. Fucking hate the Cowboys.
Calvin Austin, 43 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to put an impressive comeback.
Let you meet my homeboy TJ.
Yeah, now they get a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, I could have went got that. My bad.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott.
Go ahead, big boy. What you want in there?
Uh-oh.
Pig time. Uh-oh.
Second down, Prescott.
What'd I say? What'd I say? Did I say it was pig time? I said it was pig time. What boy, one arm's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception.
You've been beat by a one-armed man. Next. Now we're going to keep going. Hell. fucking dirty birds. I roll.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on their in-state rivals to the west, the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Swift to start the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
All right, I'm here now. Let's go.
They'll run right here with Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, man, he's over the line, yo.
Taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 36 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Steelers nothing.
I better not have got a loss for that. Bum ass internet ass dude. There we go. You see it, big 5 up there. Oh, do me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
We got more.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Purdy going to the air right away. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Purdy from the gun. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before he goes back. A first down there on a pickup of 25. McCaffrey running up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Purdy now to throw. And that
Damn, can I get a clothesline, ref?
on his opening drive, but he gets a
Shit.
reprieve. It's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Purdy now on third and goal. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of first by a few yards. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you
No,
said.
sir.
They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well.
And this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Warren is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
Come on, man.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they run to the challenge.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Pickett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Here we go on 4th down. It's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward to about the 7. They had 3 yards on the first down, just 1 yard there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Shotgun now with Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his
How the fuck is he so?
because he's just going to speed right past him.
Big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, they run again. It's
oh, my God. My bad.
The 6-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
There you go.
Minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Purdy.
Thank you.
Intercepted at the goal line. And the
Steelers
Steelers will take possession. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
Damn.
And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over-pursuing, and making a very nice play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Pickett sets up play action. That's complete to his tight end fire move. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Pickett now on first down. Under a heavy
Glad he did that.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Pickett.
Damn.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Boswell's kick is good, and we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Purdy.
Thank you. Oh, God, I thought I had it. Oh, I thought I had that one.
Perhaps a chance for one more play and then another time
Damn.
if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's get the replay. I want to see it. Oh, boy, it was close.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And
No,
he's
sir.
going to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
How good is that kicker, though?
So 3 seconds
I
here
see.
remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about
Choke,
getting 3
don't choke.
points.
Fall,
And I tell
fall.
you what, he
Shit.
got it from 58. That heavily
58, damn.
behind it.
Pretty good.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 2nd half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, unfortunately, this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Pickett now from the gun here.
Mm.
And his throws
Stay down.
incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pickett.
Fuck.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And
Damn, man.
pick 6 for the 49 as they score the touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of the defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Damn, man.
Rush coming, and he's
Where's the
taken
deal with
down.
that?
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. And that particular play just came from the outside.
Off play action, Pickett. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now run straight ahead with one. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A handoff for Warren. And he will have the Steelers first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Escaping the pressure right. Pickett lost it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Why would you throw it like...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Well, standing that time from Keanu Benton. Got in there and hit him for a loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4th down territory, that really opens things up for you.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he is caught. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
to a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Well.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down game.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this?
Ain't got no timeouts.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
It looked like they lined up right for a block.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
touchdown.
2 remaining.
Get the touchdown.
After this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pickett. He's going to let it fly. That is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10.
Niners 13, Steelers 10.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play.
Damn.
49ers who recover it.
This looks better.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they
Good
could to
game,
try
yo.
and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And this
We crushed my 5-game winning streak.
But they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. No problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
So that'll just...
It's all right. Game went 5 more. I need to get on another 20-game winning streak. Yo, so who was that watching me, yo? Who's that watching me? I appreciate you for tuning in. Shit. Man, just played them motherfuckers, man.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are
We got more. Let's go.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Damn, it's not the right play.
Purdy going to the air right away. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Purdy now to throw.
Oh, it's too high.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Purdy now on 2nd down. This will be caught at Samuel. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Purdy looking to throw.
Thank you.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
What's that boy?
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
Shit, first person to fucking bother me all fucking day. Hello?
Ain't any good. I was needing to get 100, but I have to split it 60-40.
That's on you. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Oh, they're going to drop me off and do the drill like always.
But who? They just like...
My friends got me 30
They'll
years.
find Ayuk open right side. It'll be a gain of just a yard.
They got
bring
money
up
and I got
2nd
10.
down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. Purdy sets up to throw again. He's got Ayuk once again. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Purdy.
Damn, that was nice.
Side complete to Kittle. Touchdown for George Kittle from 17 yards out. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 21. Here's a play fake.
Man, that shit is crazy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett.
What the fuck? Oh, man. I fucked that all up.
They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now on 4th down, Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers. And taken right at the 35. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Damn.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll get into the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time
Somebody guard that man. He's a beast, I know.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 10. Running left, it's Rory. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general
Wrong way, dumbass.
Most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Pickett to throw on first down. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. To the air on first down with Pickett. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. Now maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the outrun. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Pickett sets up play action. He'll let it fly for Austin. And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 85 yards. And the Steelers have retaken a third quarter lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran it the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
Trying for
There we go.
It's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Going up top.
Damn
It's
it.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On the give, it's Warren. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Finds Pickens out right. They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a 1st. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Pickett going to keep it himself. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the
Get the fuck out of here.
He'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be
See,
a turnover
I'll
on
fuck around lose
downs.
again because of that. Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. This is 2nd and 8. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try to chip someone at the 2nd level.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This is taken in. It's complete.
Hey, PJ, I swear, man, what happened?
43 yards.
At this point on the field, a lot of play callers have a little trepidation. They're just thinking about running off tackle, quarterback sneaks, anything to try and create a little bit of room. But those aggressive play callers, they think to themselves, this is the right place to take a shot. And they do. And boy, are they successful.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Purdy with a throw that's caught by Samuel. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep it
sir.
alive. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41.
I'm not sure.
You've been beat by a one-armed man. Next. Yo, who is that watching me? Send a message. Who are you? Just one person watching. It's kind of creepy. Damn Cowboys, motherfuckers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Gallup goes in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Runs through the contact. He's going to be dropped following a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Prescott to throw.
That's my bad.
Pass, and it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Prescott down.
Touchdown,
incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Pollard will take it up the gut, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken.
No, get you 3 of them.
Coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd down and 8. Warren will try the right side. Room here to run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Steeler first down and a pickup of 11 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Got his man, it's Warren. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Pickett changing the play. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 32 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Do that dance on them now. Don't do that.
Outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Thank you.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan.
Killer bees.
To right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over.
Next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Going to the air right away. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Purdy. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept them short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. That's taken on the 25. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. At about the 32. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards that time for number 14. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Finding Pickens for another catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A handoff for Warren. Gets by him at the 25. Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now down to the 22. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
2 yards on the pickup.
On the run, it's Warren. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Now a run with Warren. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Warren. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call
in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Warren. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jalen Warren. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say
Thank you.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
You didn't want that, did you? Who's next? McCain. Oh, hell. Stinking ass fucking flying rats. What am I going to do today?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Jackson looking to throw right away. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. In motion left goes a tight end. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
Damn, why did it happen, man?
Your second down play.
Touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 40 yards. And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, that's my bad.
Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. Warren. And he'll get it up near the 35, right to 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Warren. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On 2nd down now, it's Warren. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try the left side. Warren. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Warren. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. And now the Raven defense is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 5.
No more of that shit, huh?
Now Pickett will look to pass it. Flush to his right.
Now, how the fuck did you keep running, yo?
It's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
About got me.
Complete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd
Oh,
down.
shit.
He actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson, 35 yards. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, he's got it. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
I know you're going to get him.
Quarter he's been putting together. He scored the
Better get
touchdown
him.
earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence. He doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Oh, God.
To the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Oh, that should have been mine.
Taken in by Isaiah Likely. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Jackson, option right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
That's it, so.
Jackson now.
That was nice. Good shit.
Touchdown.
Sure, big guy. Good shit.
Isaiah Likely. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Ravens 14, Steelers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make the big play and disrupt things.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Ward. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. And he'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Pickett. Here's Fryermuth again. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
pick it now, 3rd and goal. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And this guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
Thank you.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. A solid
Get your ass off me, nigga.
and they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Warren will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Underneath here to Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now it's Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman.
There you go.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Across midfield.
Oh, I should have kept going straight. Damn.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Go ahead and kill this fucking bird, yo. I hate them. Them and the Cowboys, we hate y'all. Can't stand y'all. We don't like the Browns either. Who else we don't like?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter
We should
number
not worry
3.
about Kansas City.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Yeah. The boys feeling froggy now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything.
Good run.
They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Try it.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 103 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Warren. Now he's into the clear again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 39 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers, all of them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result. Big plays.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Put away drive defense. Let's go. Let's get them on out of here.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the figure?
Be a bunch of that shit.
It does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Yeah, go on.
Jackson.
Mm.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They run off tackle right with Hill.
TJ.
Lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. TJ Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
What you want to do?
Now Jackson.
Oh, got your ass. Ooh, boy, did you see that hit?
And they'll start out with great field position at the 46-yard line in enemy territory. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble. And this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Oh, what? Shoestrings?
Down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now 2nd and 9. Off play action. Pickett.
Oh, man, it was perfect.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Pickett. That is caught. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 23.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And Najee going to have the Steelers 1st down as he's brought down at the 16. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this
timeouts. I'm eating them like Batman.
Up the middle they go. Warren. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 9. Pickett will look to throw it here.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Damn, I knew it.
Ravens are right back in this football game.
Crazy. They ain't in this football game. Motherfucking Heinz Field.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty
Ain't
quickly,
nothing.
down 2 scores.
Let's get them on out of here.
Should have given that one off as he's
Our offense is sketchy, but our defense, we get it in.
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing
Come on.
Jackson. Out
Get
to
his ass. Thank you.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, our defense, we get it in.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
Beat y'all the first time this year. We're probably not going to beat y'all this next time.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Thank you.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
What's that? Get one. Oh, I fucked it up.
Such a costly interception. Nearly pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field.
Man, we got drilled.
Along the way, they've got to see if they can stop a score.
Man, being stupid. They can get the damn touchdown. Scared away. Go on.
Because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy, though? Read my gamer tag, homie.
Back at the 2 now. Here's
I have one arm. I'm controlling all this with the left joystick with my mouth.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Oh, threw it too hard.
Incomplete. Trying to find Calvin Austin. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in.
About got it.
Halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Oh, boy, get them ready, get them ready. They wasn't ready.
And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. Kenny Pickett scoring on the sneak from the
Boy, you let this one-armed man put up 21 on you. Put a skunk on you. Come on, man. And we streaming live on YouTube. Man.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter.
I thought I was going to love this game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now
Someone
to 3
will be
touchdowns to
upset.
21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Come down here and throw the ball away again, y'all.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And
tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Dancing to his left.
That's your ass.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
No, sir. But we know that.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take...
Boy, I'm a bad man with one arm, boy.
Kenny Pickett fighting Pat Fryermuth. And the Steelers have the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo.
Surprised he didn't throw it away.
Another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spend in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown
much respect to you for not
to really
quitting.
seal this blowout.
Most people quit.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, that got him.
Really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now it's Jackson.
Thank you.
And now here's another.
Told you, homie. Like that.
Picked up by
One arm.
and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And now they're in the hurry up.
Blitzing.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Got his man, it's Warren. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out.
Kenny Pickett coming around 3rd. Got that race car driver now.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Let's see if we
Yeah,
can
I
put
think
up
it's safe to say that one
50
team,
spot.
their defense did not
50.
wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Pickett will try to throw for this. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Yeah, I lost my left arm in a motorcycle wreck 4 years ago. And while I laid in the hospital, I had to figure out how I was going to do this shit. So I just took my right hand, put the left hand, left hand's gone, put the left joystick in my mouth, and went to work.
A nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Second down and 6 now. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, I could have got that.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson, being chased out left.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be 1 more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and that's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
To the air on first down with Pickett. And he's brought down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class.
Well, that boy bad to have one on, boy. Let me tell you, he's bad.
Don't need to run a play here, but
How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Pickett going to keep it himself. And he is
I didn't make it.
at the line of scrimmage. And
Oh.
time is going to expire in this football game. The partner under the lights and this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,